The epic return of the Dark Cloud 2 walkthrough, not so much. Best intro ever. Gotta grab my controller. Man, I feel so much more comfortable doing this rather than Platinum. If you kind of noticed, I was kind of quiet. I didn't exactly know what I was doing. I was very confused. I felt out of place. I didn't feel like this was the walkthrough I was supposed to be doing. But I feel much better after playing this game a little bit, which I finally did. I finally got to the last level of the second part of Mount Gundor. And we're about to move on with our walkthrough! Okay, so anyway, when you're at the, unless you know the diorama here, like the back of your hands, especially if you're playing the game for the first time or don't remember the diorama, to put it simply, what you need to do is, when you're at the level before the boss battle, you should have 90% complete. And the operations room should be done. By the way, someone asked about this. To put your ald in any house, you need to have at least 4 things attached to it. I just used 2 iron lamps and 2 chimneys. As I said before, Monica is disabled, and I actually think to restore the rest of Pasnos, you need to cover up every single geyser with the hardened mud slab you got. I'm pretty sure that's how you restore Pasnos. That and restoring the operations room, which is the hardest thing to restore. So, I know what you're thinking. If you've never played the game before, you know what you're thinking. Monica is disabled, might I add. So how are you going to get back to the past? You don't have the blue-eyed Lamelia with you, therefore you can't go to, through the blue time gate. Ooh, cutscene time. You don't have Monica to explain it, do you, Max?
There's something there. I'll check it out.
There's something there, I'll check it out. I noticed that this camera doesn't actually record volume all too well. Oh yes, and of course it's... For some reason, Max was sent back in time, and now he's back to the blue time gate. You see this blue time gate? I know what you're thinking. You can't go through it because you don't have Monica with you. That's not exactly true, because if it was that way, you'd be stuck in the future forever. When you first try to go through the gate, it'll give you a small cutscene that says, "Just then, my red Atlamelia shone blue. Was Monica's Atlamelia lending me its power?" Yes. Just to let you know, because I already did that. I had to go to Vinicchio a whole bunch of times. Because, check out my new ride pod duds. I have a laser thingy, which I don't like too much, and the urn thing. The urn requires generator, pot, and energy pipe. Generator and pot are both easy to get. Energy pipe can be found in Luna Lab. In the red lab, you see those little tubes. That's where it is, and you can get possibly the sweetest ride pod fuel kit in the game. It has 240 capacity. Unfortunately, I couldn't put very much else on. I don't exactly like the laser thing. That was made from barrel, energy pipe, and something else. This thing, 4 minutes already. This thing, basically shoots 4 lasers at a time, and they're homing lasers, so they lock onto your targets. I like this better because it takes a long time to fire each laser. But, I guess, but I'm gonna keep it on just to show you how it rolls. So this is probably the only time you're gonna be on the 3rd floor. And what's this? What is this? Is this yes, this is the operations room. Quite a few ideas here and 1 cutscene, so be prepared. Here we go. Time for me to shut up. Hopefully. Probably not. There's only 1 time in this whole game I'm probably gonna shut up. I don't care. Who's this jerk? Who are you? Ooh, pretty shiny horn thingy. That guy looks like he could be Gaspard's grandpa with all the belts and stuff. What are you, Gaspard ripoff?
I'm Maximilian. Nice to meet you.
Maximilian? Could you possibly be Elena's?
Do you know my mother?
So you are then. You have your mother's eyes.
That's nice to hear.
I'm Galen Agaris.
I'm Galen Agaris.
Rebels against Griffin.
I've been...
Looks like my own origin point has been erased somehow.
Never mind. This tech goes too fast. Tech?
How's Monica?
She was aboard Gaspard's battleship and fell into the Mount Gunner volcano.
My grandson? Just kidding.
I'm heading out to save her.
Is that right? Then take this with you.
He willy-nilly gives you a horn. Fire horn! Sounds like it could be a Pokemon move.
The bottom of Mount Gunner is a dangerous place with a flowing river of lava. The ground is rough. Use that when flames block your path. The same flames will become your servants. You should be able to make your way across the lava. That's the legendary instrument, Fire Horn.
Almost as tall as you, Max.
It's one of my land's greatest treasures. It will come in handy.
And you willy-nilly give it to a boy?
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Gaspard killed my friend Raybrand. Raybrand was a noble king and the mightiest of knights.
You never actually learn his first name. They just call him Raybrand or King Raybrand.
But Gaspard defeated him. You mustn't underestimate him.
King Raybrand, Monica's father.
That's right.
I'm gonna make Gaspard pay. Don't worry.
Max, don't say such harsh things about him.
Familia chose you. Good luck.
Kind of an odd pose for him to be in, but okay. I just realized he's one of those guys who has the coat but doesn't put his arms in the sleeves. He wears it like a cape. Don't take a picture of me or I'll hurt you. Haha, so juvenile. Oh well. See, he doesn't use the sleeves. It's kind of weird, actually. He certainly has some fashion sense. Ooh. Propeller. Anything else I can use? Ventilation. Great. Light. I'm being very random. I'm very happy to be doing this walkthrough again. Nobody is at the chairs. Wow, what a waste of time. Computer! I'm actually reached the 4th photography level, so I can get the steel coin now. So, we're at the 8-minute mark. I think I'm just gonna stop here. So I'll see you in the next part, where we take on the last level.